Good day, everyone. I am Helen May Barsubia, and I will discuss to you about the general considerations regarding antimicrobial protein synthesis inhibitors. Antimicrobial agents are classified either based on their chemical nature, mechanism of action, organism type, spectrum of activity, type of action, or origin. Under the mechanism of action is the inhibition of protein synthesis. Antimicrobial agents under the protein synthesis inhibition includes aminoglycosides, tetracyclines, chloramphenicol, microglides, and lincosamides, which will be thoroughly tackled by my colleagues later on. Now, how does protein inhibitors work? Protein inhibitors stops or slows the growth or proliferation of cells by disrupting the processes that lead directly to the generation of new proteins. They specifically work on the bacteria's ribosomal level to disrupt protein synthesis and help curb the bacterial growth and invasion on the body. They can inhibit the translation process, block the binding of tRNA to the ribosome, or interfere with a certain step of the protein synthesis. Now, knowing this, how are the protein synthesis inhibitors selective? Well, notice that they only inhibit the protein synthesis of bacterial cell, but not the cell of the organisms which consume them. Bacterial cells are prokaryotes, which means that they have a different mechanism than that of the human or animal eukaryotic cells. This specifically is the number and the structure of the ribosomal subunits. Eukaryotes have 60S and 20S, while bacteria have 30 and 50S subunits. This enables the drug to be selective and target only the bacterial cells. Aminoglycosides and tetracyclines act on the 30S, while chloramphenicol, microglides, and lincosamides act on the 50S. Protein synthesis inhibitors have various side effects, such as nephrotoxicity, neuromuscular blockade, ototoxicity, aplastic anemia, intestinal hyperperistalsis, dysglycemia, and others. Due to this, proper doses and usage prescribed by licensed medical professionals are required upon taking of such drugs. Protein synthesis inhibitors are toxic and require close monitoring. They are usually discontinued in favor of less toxic antibiotics to complete the treatment course once an organism has been identified and its susceptibilities to other agents determined. And that ends our discussion about the antimicrobial protein synthesis inhibitors. Thank you!